to another Late Nights with Warm Whiskey. Tonight we are going to be covering some Rebel Distillers Collection Weeded Definitely Smooth Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is a pick that I was able to go down in October of 2020 amidst the great COVID crisis and secure for the store. We also picked a Old Ezra at that point in time, and those of you in the Facebook group and customers know I've told you about this pick, and it's been a kind of long time coming, but you have to take these things with stride and be patient given the three-tier system of alcohol distribution. It can take some time, but nonetheless, the barrel has arrived, and this is a A-team pick. So me and Mr. Delight went down in October, picked and secured these barrels. We were there in September also at Heaven Hill and picked a barrel of Elijah Craig. And tonight we are covering our Rebel pick. We were not supposed to get this barrel till next week. I thought I was going to get both of them at the same time, but it showed up at the store on Wednesday, and hopefully the next barrel will be showing up this following Wednesday, the Ezra, which will be 107 proof, versus the Rebel, which is 113 proof. So we were in Bardstown, Kentucky. I had secured us, I thought in advance, a Uber to take us to the distillery because Lux Row requires that you have a designated driver or can prove that you yourself are not driving. So kudos to them. They're taking some precautions and just being perhaps level-headed in their approach. We are showing up and sampling some barrel-proof whiskeys, and I can understand their air of caution. Problem is, in the small little quaint town of Bardstown, Uber nor Lyft are existent. They do not operate. You would have to call and schedule a Uber or Lyft from Louisville ahead of time to facilitate that. So at the very last minute, we're going to give a big shout out to the Bardstown Cab Company. They saved the day at the last minute and were able to transport us to the distillery. We had a wonderful, colorful fellow named Charles, I believe, and he dropped us off. We compensated him handsomely to pick us back up and then drive us around to do a little bit of shopping before he dropped us back off. And we stayed at the historical Talbot Inn, which is a fabulous place with some wonderful history. Anybody going to Bardstown should look it up. The Jailer's Inn next to it. Fantastic little strip of a small town, and great place to stay. Great bourbon bar, restaurant, all around. Fantastic experience. And without further ado, I'm just going to go in and give you guys a little bit of nosing on this whiskey, let you know what I think, why I picked it, why we picked it. Dennis was there with me. We had a really good time. So the Rebel Yell. Now, it says Rebel on the front, and on the back it does still say Rebel Yell. I know when we were there, part of the great experience was at Lux Row, their master distiller, John Rempe, sat down with us and went through the pick and walked us around their wonderful campus, which is an amazing blend of both modern and historical aesthetics blended together, just very well balanced. Truly appreciated their campus, their distillery, and you arrive and you go up a nice hilly winding road of sprawling green grass and a row of trees. So beautiful experience just arriving at their distillery and then coming to their visitor center slash their production distillery. Then the rick house is a little bit further away. A beautiful place. And we got a really goddamn good single barrel for you guys. We got two of them that day. The first being the Rebel, the weeded, hitting on the nose with some cherry. Usually I get the apple, and where most people would say cherry, I get apple, but this one really strikes me with a cherry presence. Vanilla, caramel, not the burnt brown sugar. There's a nice background of leather and oak, producing a fantastic earthy funk to this really bright, sharp cherry and vanilla note that I get on the nose of this. Mm. Cherry, vanilla, leather, oak. It's the palate. Superb. Nice, long, balanced finish. Very pleased with this barrel. Was glad that we had the opportunity to get down there and get this barrel selected, and glad that it's finally here for those who are near enough to come to the store and enjoy a bottle for yourself. Mm. Wonderful nose. Wonderful finish. Life is hard. It is not as easy or light as you would think to go and pick these barrels. I do take it with a great weight of responsibility. I'm trying to get something unique and bring it to people who are going to enjoy it. And I welcome all of your feedback on this. Please tell me what you think. Please comment if you've had this, if you're looking forward to the old Ezra number 7 or 107, the Distillers collection, old Ezra. Let me know. Please give me your feedback. I like to know that what I'm doing is working, and hopefully it is. And if any of you guys enjoy what I'm doing, I appreciate it, and we'll keep doing so. So with that said, we'll pick this up with the old Ezra, which should be coming right around the road. Until then, Skol.